squeezing your Shinai. You are turning your sword into a blade, not a weapon. With 0.1% friction, your strike becomes a high-frequency impulse. Let's recode your grip. As a Nito player, I reached a wall. Traditional squeezing methods left my single arm exhausted. I almost considered quitting because my muscles couldn't keep up with the physics. I was fighting a losing battle. This isn't just Kendo. Golf, baseball, tennis, in every striking sport, the moment you death grip your weapon, the strike dies. Your hand is not the engine, it's the interface. By reverse engineering my single arm strike to survive that lab, I found a logic that works even better for two hands. I call it the human ball bearing. It's the ultimate interface for energy transfer. Phase 1, zero friction for maximum tip speed. Phase 2, impedance, matching for energy penetration. Phase 3, sensory sync for total control. The theory is consistent, but you haven't felt the scythe yet. Let's enter the dojo and debug your friction. Now, let me show my hand, the true logic of Tenouchi.
Good. Okay, so tonight we'd like to focus Tenouchi. So do you know Tenouchi? Hi. What is Tenouchi? Tenouchi. Maybe beginner don't know. Okay, so Tenouchi is how to make grip and how to make sharper strike. So we will do concept of strike. The first, the Kendo, don't grip Shinai at all. Huh? Without grip, how to do? But don't grip Shinai. Okay, so let's pair up about same height. Just let's pair up. Okay, so first, so we'd like to try to learn Tenouchi, but word is difficult because Japanese Tenouchi, very difficult to translate. So that's the reason we'd like to try to learn by your body, feeling. Okay, so the first, so ション先生お願いします。Okay, first, very easy. So we have partner, right? So then one person just do the regular 構え。お願いします。regular 構え。Okay, so then if I told you, right, don't grip. If somebody try to pull しない。easy. Right? But if ション先生 grip tight, I cannot. Okay, so first, just make, don't grip like your hand like a bearing. Easy to pull, right? If somebody to try, because nobody pull during the 試合. Don't worry about it, right? Because 反則でしょ? If touch しない反則. But if somebody try to pull, should be easy like this. This is the key. Don't grip しない. So maybe first time pair up, right? One person 構え, then one person just pull, maybe 3 times. Sometimes try to grip, but first just try to release it. Okay? The feeling, how loose you need to grip. Okay? Just pair up, then try 3 times each, then switch. Easy, right? Don't grip. Just pull. So. Just pull. Okay? Don't grip. Then 3 times, then switch. 3 times, then switch. Okay? Just let Shinai go. Don't grip. Okay? Don't grip Shinai. Don't grip. Okay? Don't grip. So. Okay? So you know, right? So now your hand getting bearing. Then we will start again. So if Sean sensei keep loose, don't grip, easy to pull. But we will start again. So about to pull, just grip a little bit to make coefficient of friction tight. Only maybe less than 1 second. Still, stop. I cannot move. But if beginning grip too tight, even Shinai doesn't move, this is not good. About to go, grip it. Okay, so like that way. Even one hand is okay. Try maybe 3 times. Don't grip from beginning. Loose first. Okay. then partner try to pull, but don't show your color. When are you going to pull? Make sure like sen. It's okay, keep here. Because if go, Shon sensei will react, right? If touch here, but don't show when I will go. ほら、ね。パッ。Okay? Try 3 times. はい、3 times. About to go, then just grip. Then stop. Make friction stronger. Okay? Then 3 times, then switch. おー、いいね。上手じゃん、上手じゃん。Okay? So this is the one you need to learn. This is the one of the Tenouchi. Because nobody will pull during the Kendo. But when you need to do this is about to strike. Before strike, keep loose. But about to strike, grip it. To make coefficient of the friction getting stronger. Because I told you, right? This is bearing. If nobody make friction here, easy to pull. But about to strike, just make that one. Okay? So this is the first game.
ダッシュの動画。
Then second is if grip too tight, then try to hit some object. Sound is different. Okay? So maybe Shon sensei put like either way. Okay? So one person make like a main height. Then the another person, first one, try to grip too tight. Then try to strike. Like this sound. So, but we learn this game でしょ About to hit, keep losing. Don't grip. About to strike, then just grip it. Sound different でしょ More like a sharp sound. High frequency sound でしょ Spam! If grip too tight, slightly lower frequency. Right? So try to make very peak high frequency to maybe couple times to find out how to make sound better. You don't need this kind of thing, just relax. Only use weight of Shinai, then just strike, but about to strike, use that game, but then make sound better. Then even Nito case, same thing, because only one hand. If I grip too tight, I cannot make that sound. But even Nito, if somebody pull, I will lose the Shinai, then get the hansoku, right? So that's the secret trick, okay? During the Shinai, you can try to pull Nito guys Shinai, okay? But don't do that for me, okay? But if even Nito, same concept, right? Somebody pull, easy, but about to strike, then sharp it, then I can make peak sound. Same thing, concept is same. Okay, so let's do maybe 3 or 5 times until you find when you need the grip, then make a good sound. Okay, find a good sound, peak, high peak sound. Okay, no need muscle, just swing. You can try always grip versus Tenouchi grip, like bearing grip. So which one you can make sound better? Okay. So about to hit, just make grip tight, then release immediately. Then you can make very high peak sound. So that's a very good. If you the man, then maybe Shimpan will flag easily because good Tenouchi, right?
ダッシュの動画。
Then next one is slightly different. So, お願いします。So one person 構え。Then how to grip better. Then if you make your hand like bearing, that one will become your sensor of the Seme because most guys 中段でしょ Keep 構え。Then one person if normally, right, for 試合 or 稽古 or whichever, Shinai versus Shinai. So somebody try to go like that way. But tonight, because for practice, right, to feeling how use your hand. So if don't grip too much, easy to pull, then if I try to make this Shinai move, very easy, Shon sensei can move. But if Shon sensei keep grip too tight, very heavier feeling, then you can try to close the eye. Okay, so kamae side, close the eye, then one person try to go either way, then how to keep center better. So two versions, right? One, grip tight. Another one, just lose the grip. Then try to move. Then which one more easy to come back to center? You need to feel. Okay? So this one I cannot tell. Only you need to feel. Try maybe a couple of times. Okay? So one, keep grip tight. Another one, like a bearing grip. But close the eye, then sense more getting better. Okay? Close the eye. You can try two versions, grip tight or lose the grip. So which is easier to back to center, okay? Got it? So you felt, right? Which is more easy to come back to center, keep center. If grip tight, very difficult, very heavy, right? Feeling very heavy. Even only finger to use the tips move, but you feel very stronger, right? Heavier. But if keep loose, easy to come back. So that's the one you need to do kamae, then once go to the uchima or start Seme from toma, yeah, then start some fight. If you can use the grip bearing, this grip become your sensor. If Shon sensei will try to push my Shinai by Shinai, easy to recognize, oh, he pushed me, then I push back. But if like a right hand guy, keep right hand very tight, even very difficult, then sometimes go back, then kote open, then bang, kote desho. So keep bearing grip for kamae. Only about to strike, just grip it. Okay? So now you know how to make the grip. Then let's do the regular meiuchi. So no more pair up, just 2 lines, right? We have 2 lines. So first, just go here, so with footwork, just first maybe half, keep grip tight, then try to swing. Don, don, don. Then after pass the half, use bearing grip. Pat, pat, pat. Which is more easier to make accelerate this part. You need to feel. Okay? So, はい、ファーストラン。はい、構えて。はい、面打ち。始め。So around here, grip tight, then just try to swing. Right? Still slow, look slow. Then after pass the half, use bearing grip. Okay? はい、セカンドラン。始め。Okay, so maybe you felt already, right? So if you need 100 times continuous素振り, which is easier? Light grip, no? So bearing grip was easier. But don't worry about it. We will do the 1000本素振り soon in the summer. Okay? Use this bearing grip. Don't tell anybody. Then you can do maybe 2000, no problem. One. Okay? So do one more time. So no more tight grip. Just release it. Keep bearing grip, then strike, but this time with voice together. Mep. Okay? はい、構えて。はい、ファーストラン。始め。はい、セカンドラン。始め。Good. So then one more tips, right, for the grip. We don't need to grip the Shinai, but another tip, right? We have a tsuru desho, here. Then also you can see the stitch here. This is a line. Because this is a katana, this side is the blade side, then this is the other side, desho. But to grip, if you grip from the side, from here. So if you grip Shinai or Bokuto or any sword from the side, very difficult to use bearing grip. Okay? So we have still pair, so try to purposely grip from side. Then do the same again, pull. Then try to make friction stronger. Then maybe very difficult. You can try, maybe pair up. So purposely grip from side, like a Doraemon grip, like this. Then try to do same game. So which one easier? Maybe you can feel some difficulty to make a grip tight. Okay. Because still you can do, you are watching when you pull. Then the next, same Menuchi, but purposely grip from side to side like this. Very difficult to make bearing grip during the strike. About to strike, but you will lose. Maybe your Shinai will, or actual sword will drop like this way. But you need to learn, right? Because some sensei, hey, grip from top. No reason. But now you can feel by your body. Purposely grip from side to side. Then do same thing. Then try to make, about to strike, make grip. So you can feel very difficulty because of the sword object. Okay, just only one shot, but you can try. はい、purposely grip from side. はい、面打ち。はい、構えて。はい、ファーストラン、始め。Good, good. So now you fail, so very difficult to make sae. Even you grip tight, but cannot make accelerate this part. So that's the reason you need to grip from the top. Easy, because your wrist, this way you can do, but you don't need like this movement for Shinai, because sword need to be the vertical movement. But if you use this way, easy to make grip tight easily. Okay? So then let's go back to the over the top, regular grip. Then do again. Right? 面打ち。はい、ファーストラン。始め。Good. Okay, so tonight key, don't grip Shinai. Okay? Always lose. Somebody try to pull during Shiai, yeah, pot. You will lose. Then you are winner. If cannot move, it's grip too tight. So keep loose until even during the swing up, still loose. If somebody pull, easy to pull. Only about to strike, grip it to make the friction stronger here. Then release immediately. Then you can make high peak sound like a Ferrari. So, pam! Then get the flag. Okay? よし。はい、構えて。尊敬。
Your hand is no longer a grip, it's a precision interface. Install the ball bearings and your sae sharpness will scream like a Ferrari. But a perfect interface with no power source is useless. Where does the energy come from? The answer is in your Seme and Tame, and I already broke it down here.